Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Do not adjust your apparatus. It is 1975. ¿Qué pasa? Good morning, blessings, good people. How you guys doing? Hopefully you had a good night. We're just going to go right into opening bell and just wanted to kick it with you guys this morning and see if there's anything going on worthwhile. Let's see, we got 57 seconds before opening bell. Uber just had its strongest quarter ever. Uber just had its strongest quarter ever, and Tesla Model Y is the number one selling vehicle. Let's go to opening bell in California.
Times has it is such a gem that they can have those conversations.
Take a look at that chart now. Now, as you can see, reflecting some of the pre-market action. Get the opening bell here and the CNBC Real-Time Exchange. And the big board, it's Canadian gold miner Alamos Gold, celebrating 20 years. At the NASDAQ, it's our colleagues at NBC Universal. They're celebrating their third annual Tech Developer Conference, 123. You'll see Linda Yaccarino. She's our chair of global advertising and partnerships. Greg Robinson is our EVP, Chief Diversity Officer. You'll also see Apple's co-founder, Steve Wozniak, who I'm going to host a fireside chat with this afternoon.
Congratulations. That will be a lot of fun.
And
he always comes to play.
Yes. And MSNBC anchor Stephanie Rule, along with some of our other colleagues, probably Mark Marshall in there, Christian Bhatia, Maggie Chan.
You know all these people.
They do
Fantastic.
great work. Hey, we rely on those guys.
Oh, absolutely. No, look, we're a great team. We have a great team. I think that as much as I like the New York Times, obviously, and the bundle that we have, it's pretty fabulous.
I got to know what you thought yesterday of Microsoft, not the ATVI.
Jamillionaire. Do you know what today is? It's hump day. All right. You guys remember that commercial. Man, if your name was Mike during that commercial, I just feel bad for you. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yep. It is dark. What's dark? All right, let's go right into it. Hey, we see Microsoft, right? So we know that we have this AI war, chat, GPT. So you got Microsoft in the game, you got Google in the game, and you got Apple about to enter this game. And let's do a deep dive into AI, artificial intelligence, for those of you that don't know. It's going to be a war. Everybody's trying to be first. Everybody's trying to, let's listen for a minute.
Already a business that is profitable. And here's the interesting thing. The most profitable, large software business is search. So I look at this and say, look, I just have to earn one user at a time, an incremental GM. I've never, ever felt this liberated in terms of opportunity in the days ahead.
He compared it to the advent of cloud.
I know. I thought that was impressive. Especially, hey, you know what? That's good because.
Yeah, so he's saying it's the biggest thing since cloud. And so you got Microsoft, who is like killing the game right now. Then you got Google that's going to be chasing Microsoft. And then you got Apple that's going to be chasing Google and Microsoft. And so you guys let me know what you're doing on these plays. I think that it's early. I think that it's going to be a ton of money made in this space. But just like the metaverse, you have this pop up and then drop because the technology is not yet here. Having said that, they are light years ahead of the metaverse. So they're already, AI is already developing. It's one of the things that helps to develop itself, unlike the metaverse, right? And so, it will be here sooner, full on. The information that you're getting from Chat GPT is only limited to 2021. And so once they get this AI to where it's reading in real time, it's a done deal, right? So some people are investing into the developers themselves of the Chat GPTs and in the other ones, and some are just investing into the companies that they merge with. Me, myself, right now, I'm going into the companies that they merge with. Microsoft, Google, and Apple will be into the game. Watch. Apple is right around the corner. They already announced they're going to be talking about it. Okay. So, what about yesterday? What about yesterday? What a ride. Remember, if you were watching the live on yesterday as the market went up, as the Fed was talking, then it went down. And then I said, hey, remember, this doesn't mean anything. We got to wait till closing bell. And shortly after, he went back up. Listen, the guy that was asking the questions to Fed Jerome Powell is like a smooth operator. He massaged him. He gave us what we needed right out of the gate and got those questions answered. These are the answers that we need instead of the got you questions from these FOMC meetings. He did a great job. So hats off to the guy that was doing the interviewing. And so if any of you guys see or hear anything that we can invest in, you guys know I've been on a tear on these options. But I will tell you, if you are new here, we got a lot of new people here. If you're new and you think, hey, I'm just going to come here and get some hot plays, I'm just telling you, you're at the wrong place. What you're going to do is get taught some fundamentals. So not only are you, yes, I'm going to give you some hot plays, but I'm going to show you the ways to the plays so you can make your own plays. Remember, while everybody else is chasing 5 different stock, BBBY, AMC and O'Mullen, while everybody else is chasing the high risk stock, we are going to be learning to go out and chase. There's over 5,000 stocks out there, and thousands more of other companies. And just remember, we will not have tunnel vision, okay? There's a lot of opportunities. All we have to do is listen, okay? So I'm going to answer a few questions. Let's see what we got here. What we got? Hey, good morning. Good morning. I really haven't, Richard, really haven't gotten into any crypto yet. Matic is my dog right now. Matic is my crypto for this period. Hey, what's going on? Looking forward to. Yeah, I am right now. I'm just sitting still. Sometimes you have to sit still. And here's if you really want to make some good money, if you want to keep some profits in options with options, right? This is what I suggest. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. We got to say that. So this is what I suggest, right? I'm going to be honest with you. You guys are going to laugh at me. My wife knows more about football than I do. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm into this stuff and music and all of that. My wife literally knows more about football than I do. But this one thing I do know. If you are winning and you are killing the other team, and there's, you're in the last, you have 5 minutes left, right? You take your star quarterback out, right? And because you don't need the risk. You already killing the team. There's no way they're going to catch up. This is what I want you guys to know. When you come off of a big win, like I gave you guys play after play after play after play. When you come off of a big win, I got 2 personal rules. Number 1, I only invest a third of what I just won, because some of you guys, most of us, will blow up our own accounts. We will trade ourselves to zero, right? So, hey, I just made $100, or I just made $1,700 like I did the other day, and $17,000. Now, I'm gonna make 40,000, and then you take that 17,000 you just won, or 150 you just won, and you try to outdo that, and you lose it all. So after a big win, chill for a minute. See, is there opportunity there? Don't try to force an opportunity. See, is there an opportunity there? If it's not, guess what? You saved your money, right? You're protecting your gains. So take your star player out if you're killing the other team, because this is not Vegas. This is football. This is not tic-tac-toe. This is chess. And so we're going to be better players. All right, what we got? What we got? Hey, how you doing? Yep, hit that like. Gotham, man, Gotham. Yes, family is golden. Yeah, let's make this old brain work. I'm telling you, what happens is when we come off of I talk to so many traders, when you come off of a big win, now you're trying to win again, okay? But you're trying to win bigger. Yep. I don't know that stock. Did you misspell it? I don't know that stock. I'm not in there. Okay, here we go. Good morning. I am new to trading and I'm trying to understand it more. What is the best way to start? Best way to start is to start. If you're this is your first time trader, this is what I tell my family members. Remember, you have to do your own due diligence. I literally suggest everyone starts investing and not trading. Investing. I suggest that you start with ticker symbol VOO, which is the top 500 companies in the stock market, because you're not going to beat that, right? You're just not going to beat it. And now is a great time to start. And what I would do is not put all your money in. I would do what's called dollar cost average, meaning every time you get paid, you put some money into ticker symbol VOO, and you can buy fractional shares. Where can you buy fractional shares? My top link below, when this is finished, will be Webull. Webull allows you to buy fractional shares. Deposit Webull right now. They got a promotion. You deposit 1 penny, they're going to give you 12 free stock. Okay, that's going to be the top link below. I'll leave a link in this box. It's called Webull. Now, I want you to continue this for the next 10 years, minimum, and watch what happens to your portfolio. So ticker symbol VOO and ticker symbol VTI, which is the entire stock market. That's where you should have, as a beginner, you should have over 50% of your investment in that. So if you get paid monthly, then you do it monthly. If you get paid bi-monthly, do that. If you get paid weekly, do that. Pay yourself first by investing and not just putting your money in the bank, right? What else we got here? Let's get one more in. It's a slow morning for news. Yes, absolutely. Do you have any thoughts on cannabis industry? You know, I'll tell you, the cannabis industry is moving slow like molasses. You know, we've been talking about that for the last 3 years. It really hasn't done anything. The cannabis industry is the same as gambling. It's held by laws, state by state. So that's going to be a slow mover. That's what I think about it. If I had $1 for every time I heard about Mullen, and I'm just going to tell you, just like Bed Bath and Beyond and all of those, you know, Mullen may be good, but it's going to take a long time for you to make great money long term. Mullen is one of those ones where you make a lot of money, yay, and then you lose a lot of money, boo. You make a lot of money, yay, lose a lot of money, boo. And so I would limit 5% of my entire portfolio to stock like Mullen. That's what I believe. Okay, and if you're wise, you can get it at the bottom. Mullen is a swing trade. That's what I believe in Mullen. Wait till it bottoms out and then come back up. Let's see if we can go to a chart here, and let's just look at Mullen right now, because Mullen is a hype stock, right? Everybody hypes Mullen because people that don't understand, that's all they go for are these type of stocks. Okay, let's just take a look at Mullen. So this is what I haven't looked at the chart yet. Let's just look at it. This is googlefinance.com, right? I'm not into, I don't have candles up and all of that. That's going to confuse a lot of you newbies. Let's look at it. Let's take these key elements out. Let's look at the last year. This is what you have to be careful on Mullen. So some people were up and they started piling in at $1, and then it went down. Here, this is, sorry about that, good people. My clicker ain't clicking. So then what happens? It runs up, as you can see here, runs up 380%, right? This is where most of you guys hear about it. And you're going, oh, I'm going to get in Mullen. Let me make some money. And then what happened? You lose all of it. Boom. And then it goes up, then it goes down, it goes up. So if you understand charting, which Stocks with Josh is doing a great job with teaching charting, then you'll be able to not perfectly time this. You'll be able to buy it here, sell it here, buy it here, sell it here, buy it here or around here and sell it here. And that's what you need to do with Mullen. That's why I say this is a trade, a swing trade. But as you could see, over the last year, Mullen is down 81%. Even with this bounce, it's still down 81%. Year to date, it's okay. This year just started, but in the last 6 months, it's still down 50%. So see where you can make money. Okay. Good morning. How do you feel about option play on I don't know. Anything on UPS? I haven't been following that. Yep. Thanks, Keith. I appreciate you. Frey Battery. I'm sorry. Yeah. Frey Battery. Yeah. I got to look back into that. I don't remember. I think I just swing traded. I think we made money and got in and got out. And I didn't buy a lot of it. So I didn't go heavy like I did in options. And yeah, I'm sorry. You're right, Gary. I got in and got out, made my money and got out. I haven't been back in yet. So let me look at it. Thanks for reminding me. Hey. Well, yeah, Tesla's climbing. Let's see. TSLA. Look at that. Tesla hit 200. That's the one that got away. This is the fine. Look at that. That's the fine girl that got away. That's the one that got away. Yep. I'll be first. I'll be the first to admit that's the one that got away. Look at that. That is insane. Yep. Tesla's 200. It is a beast. But I'm more scared, and I know somebody's going to correct. That's incorrect. More scared. I'm more afraid of Tesla now than I was when it jumped to 130. It bounced off of. Remember, I said there's a psychological support at 100. What did it do? It hit 101, and I said you could swing trade it up. Well, it hit a hard springboard. It hit a hard spring and it popped up. It's up 100% off of 101, as you guys could see. And no one could have predicted it went. This is what happens. You win some, you lose some. But you guys see the amount of money that I'm making. Now, me personally, listen, I am dollar cost averaging. So I've been dollar cost averaging into Tesla for a couple of years now, but we all started a year ago, January 1st, 2021, right? 2022. We all started there, right? So dollar cost averaging every single day. So I did participate in this, but not in a bigger way, right? And so for those of you that are not dollar cost averaging, and let me leave you guys with this. This market, no one knows what's happening with this market. No one. I don't care who they are, the talking heads, gurus, which I am not. No one knows what's happening with this market. 1 minute it's looking like it's a bear market. The other minute it's looking like it's a bull market. But I'm suggesting to you guys, in crypto, if you're asking me what should you be doing in crypto, you should be accumulating because we're in an accumulation phase. And all that means is really dollar cost average. That's what you should be doing in crypto. I would keep crypto under 20. I would keep crypto under 25% of your entire investment portfolio if you're over 30, just because it's so volatile. I would be 75% stock if you're 30s ish. If you're 50, you need to limit that to 10% and be more like 90% stocks, 10% crypto because of the volatility if you're closer to retirement age. Don't try to get rich quick. It's going to get you broke. But I will say this. We are going to trade the market that we're in. We're going to continue to dollar cost average. What my plan is I'm going to continue to dollar cost average with the same amounts that I have been. And then if the market drops, that's when I'm going to double my DCA. When it drops, okay? When it pops, I go in less because I'm patient. When it drops, I go in more. Larry, what do you see for this year? There hasn't been, I dare you to find anybody on YouTube that has been more cautious than me. Long term, I still believe that we will have a big drop. I'm sorry, because if you look at the macro information that we have, there's a big drop coming, and the higher it goes, the further down we have. That's long term. It will happen. Set your stop losses. Protect your gains. Take profits. Take profits. Take profits. Take profits. I'm still making a lot of money by swing trading. I go in, I sell, I get out, I keep my cash, right? And so now I'm just building up my cash. I'm building up my cash. The question is, when and if that drop happens, what will you do then? I will tell you, 90% of us will get pulled back because we're scared. But that's the time when I'm going to go in. So what are we going to do? We're going to trade the market we're in right now because week to week, nobody knows what's going on. When the Fed was talking on yesterday, nobody could have called that. What a roller coaster ride. All right. So I'm going to leave it right there. Hopefully this has helped you guys. I'm just going to shoot it to you straight, no matter what. No matter what's going on, I'm going to shoot it to you straight. OK. Yep. And BBBY is going down. Let's go to BBBY. This is why, as you guys know, I made money. BBBY. I made money shorting Bed Bath and Beyond. And I wish I would have held those. I would have really been killing it. As you could see, look at that. You see it. This is Mullen. This is AMC. This is Carvana. All of the companies that are heading towards bankruptcy. This is what happens. You have a run up. Everybody gets excited. And it runs all the way up. Look at that. 93%. As a matter of fact, in the last 5 days, ran up 119%. Guess what? A ton of people piled in right here. And you know what happened after that? The drop. And more people lost money than made money, unfortunately. More people lost money than it made money. We are not here to gamble. We're here to make money. And sometimes making money just means being patient. Okay? You got it. Hey, thank you for the super chat. I'm trying to find the super chat. Where is it? Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. There it is. I appreciate you guys. Yep. I appreciate on Bright Green. Thoughts on Bright Green? I'm not familiar with that one. From your thoughts on Bright Green. I'm not familiar with Bright Green, but I'll check it out. And I'll check it out right after this, and we'll go from there. I'm 24 minutes in. Good people. Listen, I will see you later today. Make sure you download Webull. This is Webull Wednesday. All of my options, that's where they are on Webull. And then, of course, under that is Moo, where they have 15 free stock. Deposit $100 there. We'll see you later on today. Live, love, laugh, learn, and earn. Peace.